So maybe just to, disclose a big open secret, mindfulness is not what you think, in every sense of that phrase, okay? Because we think we know what meditation is, but that's just a thought. And what meditation really is in some sense liberating ourselves from the oppressive convergence of thought so that it forms too sort of narrow a rut for us, and we get into ruts of thinking and ruts of seeing and ruts of hearing so that we only see what we want to see, self-confirming what we already knew. We only hear what we want to hear, self-confirming what we already knew. And then we're like prisoners. We're like caught in a prison of our own creation. So in order to actually get out from under what we think, we need to actually observe thinking and realize that the thoughts themselves are rather amazing, that no one knows what a thought is. No neuroscientist actually knows what a thought is. They can have enormous impact on our lives. And every once in a while we can have a really good thought and it can be like a real breakthrough. But most of the time our thinking is really imprisoning. And so mindfulness is a way to liberate ourselves from that tendency to be caught in the thought stream and believe our thoughts as the truth. That's the real kicker, is that we wind up believing what these little secretions of the mind are saying. So just like, she's no good. How could that possibly be true? But for you, she's no good. If you believe that, then she's no good. You've already dehumanized another person. When you start to listen to what your mind is actually secreting, almost all of it is off, is not, if it's true at all, it's not true enough. So mindfulness is a way of actually investigating your own thinking processes and actually becoming free of the ones that are blinding, imprisoning, limiting, and so forth. And that is a very, very powerful way to find out what's really true. If what you're telling yourself is 99% not true, well then what is true? Now it's a really good time to not fill that space with an answer, but to just repeat, what is true? And then resting in, say, lingering in the questioning, and maybe even the not knowing. So mindfulness is not all about knowing. Awareness is about knowing, non-conceptual knowing, but it's also about not knowing and knowing that we don't know. And this is a very powerful way to recruit other forms of intelligence that, again, most of the time we don't even know are available to us.